It's our final night here at the Mankapur Indoor Stadium in Nagpur, and what a lineup we've got for you. From Zone A, the Puneri Paltan taking on inaugural champions, the Jaipur Pink Panthers. This should be a key clash. Manjeet Chiller up against his old side in the Puneri Paltan, led by Deepak Nivas Hooda. So the first trade of the night will be from the Puneri Paltan setup. Who will it be? Will it be Rajesh Mondal? Will it be Deepak Nivas Hooda? No, it's neither of them. It is the man that's come into this game, Rohit Kumar Chaudhary. We've seen him part of the Dabang Delhi setup in the past, but they made this change because now he doesn't come toe-to-toe with Manjeet Chiller. This is a right raider, and therefore he's up against Sombir Shekhar, the man in the other cover. But 1 versus 7 to start things off. Looks for the bonus, gets the bonus point, Tushar Patil. First point on the board for the Jaipur Pink Panthers.
Yeah, 2 halves of 20 minutes, as you point out there, and there's going to be numerous occasions where they may or may not be able to use the review. They're not going to be able to do that now. That's the main point here.
Yeah, they've lost their review now. This is a man who's so good with the bonus. Mike, we talked about this in the pre-show. On the run, he looks for the bonus, gets it with such ease because he makes this flutter in the defence. He creates the cavity and then finds himself an easy bonus point.
Manjeet Chiller then, the big man there, the one-man army as he's known, and we'll see why throughout the duration of this game. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders here this evening, and he's not going to get back to the midline this time, not on the first time of asking. Brought down, and Puneri Paltan pick up a defensive point. Oh yes, go on, power him out. That's the spirit, straight out, dashed out by the number 66 there.
Yeah, they're swapping men. Santa Panaselvam gets his first tackle point of the Pro Kabbadi League. He's a youngster who's come into this squad and he's made an impression early, the man from Tamil Nadu playing for Jaipur here. Do or die raid for Rajesh Mondal. Manjeet Chiller slotting into the left corner. You can see there, number 5.
No bonus on here as well, so the touch is the only way to get the point here. There's no bonus point available, and it's going to be really good tackle work again from Jaipur Pink Panthers. They sensed the moment as well, the moment of weakness, and there was no way back again for the midline.
No review, remember, for either of these sides remaining. They've used it up in the first few minutes of this encounter. Oh, Deepak Hooda on the run. Has he got Manjeet Chiller? Yes, he has. The captain of the Puneri Paltan gets the man that he replaced as captain. Fantastic running hand touch on his counterpart. Do or die raid, you have to score points, otherwise you find yourself on the bench.
Yeah, these are my favourite moments in the game, actually, when the do or die comes in. You've had 2 consecutive empty raids, and that means the third one has to try and be a successful raid, and it's not going to be successful, which means the defence pick up the point, bringing their man down short of the midline.
Now this is 2 of the most lethal corners converging on the radar. You can't do anything when Dharmara Cherlathan and Sandeep Narwal are on to you in a flash.
As we saw, this man spent almost 7 minutes of the first half off on the bench, and he's adamant there he's got a touch point.
He's got the toe touch on Girish Arnak. It's a swift one from Manjeet Chiller. He does not see it coming. He's caught napping there, puts a foot forward, Girish Arnak, and that's all Manjeet Chiller needs. Now a do-or-die raid and a chance to draw level because it's a super tackle opportunity for the Puneri Paltan. All 3 defenders on court here for them. One a key all-rounder on the left corner, Deepak Nivas Hooda.
Oh, tried the scorpion kick, made a hash of it, then still made it back. Has he got all? He's got all 3. I think he's got all 3 here. I think this could be an all-out.
No, just the 2, I think. Just the 2. Yep. He's just got Ravi Kumar at the end. But the first man he gets is crucial too. This is yet again a super tackle opportunity, but no do-or-die raid here, so he can afford to just take a simple empty raid away from this one, Jasveer.
Yeah, that would be fine. Don't do anything silly, Jasveer. A super tackle, remember, is worth 2 points and would level things up here with 8 seconds left on the clock. They might go for it. They have done it. Jasveer going to scramble back. There he is. He's going to pick up the point right at the end to give some breathing space for the Jaipur Pink Panthers as we hit half-time.
Jaipur Pink Panthers.
I'm not sure what's going on in the Puneri Paltan setup, because after Manjeet Chiller came back on court and executed a couple of hefty tackles, they've lost their way mentally, the Puneri Paltan. They've suddenly gotten agitated. We're seeing advanced tackles come in. They're not playing with that calm composure, and suddenly it's the Jaipur Pink Panthers that are calling the shots. They take momentum into the half, and it will be the Jaipur Pink Panthers that will lead into the half, and they will start the second half after winning the toss, and they will have the first raid of the second half, and it will be a surrender raid with just one man remaining, and we'll come back with action from the second half. The Jaipur Pink Panthers won the toss and they chose court, and therefore it means they will raid first in the second half, and this should just be a simple surrender raid for Jasveer Singh and Jaipur here. Will they let him off easy?
It doesn't look like it, does it? Yeah, just hands him off in the end there, Jasveer. Thank you very much. Could have just gone in for the handshake and taken it, have a little wrestle there and a tussle. And there we have our first all-out of the evening. The 2 extra points going along with the touch point. So 3 go onto the board. And there we go, a very healthy lead for Jaipur Pink Panthers. 17-11 they lead.
Manjeet Chilla has taken Deepak Nivas Hooda head on, but now a thigh hold, and it keeps the man down in a do-or-die raid for the Jaipur Pink Panthers. So they're trading blows here, Mike.
Yes, these do-or-die raids that really do provide the most spectacular action out there on court. They've revived the player in the process as well. Do-or-die raid.
This is a crucial moment here. Can Pune exercise a bit of patience to try and keep this man Tushar Patil down? They can lure him in deep and just make sure he kills time, but they don't do that, and that's why Dharmaraj Cheralathan is fuming. He is absolutely fuming because that was not required from Ravi Kumar. Well, they'll need more than a slice. They'll need a few pieces of this cake here, because Sandeep Narwal has been quiet when it comes to the raid department. This time, he has turned it around. Could we have 3 men here? Could it be a super raid? They are counting the men. Is it 2? Is it 3? He wants 3 points. That could be the moment of the second half here for the Puneri Paltans.
My initial feeling was 3. I think there's 3 players that go with him here, and there we go, we get confirmation of that. The super raid confirmed, and that is just the turning point that Puneri Paltan need to claw their way back into this game. Here, Puneri Paltan are struggling, and, well, there, Jaipur Pink Panthers getting the super tackle, which will give them 2 points here for the tackle.
They've mentally been done in by Manjeet Chilla and Jaipur here tonight. Puneri Paltan, this is Captain Deepak Nivas Hooda, who doesn't even think about Manjeet Chilla. That's the only man you should have thought of.
High five on the night for Manjeet Chilla, who is there in the central chain, that central pairing that you can see there, giving a lot of vocal communication to his teammates there. And now he goes, takes his man and leads from the front once again. What a night he's having. Another dash, another block, and then just shoved him out in across the lobby.
Now they'll need to look for something, Pune. They've got 2 men who are defenders, Ravi Kumar on the far side. We've got Girish Sharnak on this corner, but they need to actually look for an advanced tackle here and try and get 2 points for the super tackle, because otherwise they're just going to let Jaipur run away with this contest. Go for it, Girish. This is better from Pune.
Absolutely magic. Absolutely magic. Jasveer Singh thought he'd got away from it, but it is a super tackle now for Puneri Paltan. There is confirmation of that. Big roar for them, and a big roar from the fans too, because that keeps this game alive. It's a 7-point game.
Sandeep Narwal, can he effect some points?
Oh, he's looking, isn't he, with the super tackle on. Goes to look for the kick point, and he's going to get something. 1 or 2, just the 1, I think. Just the 1, but it'll certainly help.
That's it. 1 point. Puneri Paltan.
They lead both men here. He'll have to get both men, Sandeep Narwal.
Look at him just grabbing, suckering them in. Can he do it? There's 1. Oh, why'd he come back? Why'd he come back? He should have gone for both the touches.
What was he doing there, Sandeep Narwal?
Dear oh dear. Why has he done that? There was plenty of time on the clock. He picked up the 1 touch point, and what he's done there is he's handed the win to Jaipur Pink Panthers. A moment of madness at the end.
This is where you have to understand the game of kabbadi is played in the mind as much as it is a physical game, and Jaipur have tactically won that one. They have played the chessboard perfectly. It was checkmate at the end, and the Puneri Paltan did not outthink Jaipur. Jaipur had the smarts to take it to Sandeep Narwal at the end. It was mind-boggling that they allowed Jaipur back into the contest initially, and that was just handing Jaipur the game at the end. It is a 2-point win for the Jaipur Pink Panthers with a mind-boggling effort towards the end in a win or bust trade for Sandeep Narwal, where he picked up just the 1 point when a win was at hand, and instead it's the Jaipur Pink Panthers who get their first win of season 5.